The second lesson I want to say about the history of the development of radioecology. In radioecology, 4 stages can be distinguished: pre-war, the period of the 1516s, the period from the end of the 16th, and the accident at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Pre-war, when scientists focused on the distribution of heavy natural radionuclides in the biosphere and on quantitative assessment of the natural radiation background. Determination of the share of natural radioactivity in the total exposure of living organisms, the study of the migration and concentration of natural radionuclides in the biosphere, and the establishment of the role and significance of natural radioactivity in life processes and the general evolution of living organisms is currently the first problem of radioecology. First stage includes many discoveries such as of the natural radioactivity of ionizing alpha and beta radiation, and etc. The pre-war period is associated with the work of many scientists. One of these is a French physicist, Henri Becquerel, his discovery of radioactivity. The whole world knows about the methods of the physicist Marie Curie. Marie and Pierre Curie, the phenomenon of spontaneous radiation was called radioactivity, proven that thorium can spontaneously emit new elements, polonium and radio. Rutherford and Soddy proved that as a result of radioactive transformation, the atoms of one chemical element are converted into atoms of another chemical element, accompanied by the emission of various particles. The name of Lisa Meitner, one of the first illustration women scientists, is less well known in Russia, but her role in the development of nuclear physics as an independent branch of science can hardly be overestimated. The period of the 1516th was the time of intensive nuclear tests when large-scale studies of the migration of the main radioecology significant artificial radionuclides were carried out and the radiation effects were quantitative at the biogenic level. The study of the ways of spreading radioactive products of nuclear explosions among living organisms and the effect of additional irradiation of various levels on the basic functions of organisms and the state of natural biogenesis represents the second problem of radioecology. The second stage includes the researches that involves of the development of the Manhattan Project directed against the USSR for the creation of an atomic bomb, and the first explosion of an atomic bomb at the American test site, the first military use of atomic bomb, and etc. The end of the 15th, the USSR creates test sites for atomic weapons of Novaya Zemlya and in Semipalatinsk. The plan called Troyan envisaged a massive air attack by American aircraft on 20 cities in the USSR on January 1st in 1950. It is planned to drop 300 nuclear and 20,000 conventional bombs on them. Igor Vasilievich Kurchatov, Russian-Soviet physicist, father of the Soviet atomic bomb, founder and the first director of the Institute of Atomic Energy. In 1954, the world's first nuclear power plant came into operation in the city of Obninsk, Kaluga region. The period signs the end of the 16th, when the main problems of radioecology began to be associated with the environmental aspects of the safe use of nuclear power and the beginning application of radiation biotechnologies. Determination of the sites and ways of eliminating the harmful effects on humans of radiation associated with radioactive waste emissions from nuclear power plants. The use of sealed and open sources of ionizing radiation in scientific research, industry, medicine, agriculture is the essence of the third problem of radioecology. In 1963, the Moscow Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapon Tests in the atmosphere, space, and underwater was signed. A decrease in radioactive fallout is observed. 17th, China is building nuclear test sites in the Xinjiang-Uyghur Autonomous Region near our border. Since 1975, France has been testing nuclear weapons in Morura Atoll in the South Pacific. The beginning of the fourth stage also has a specific date, April 26, 1986, when the accident occurred at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, which demonstrated the limited achievements of radiobiology. The study of the environmental problems of the accident at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in 1986 allows us to speak about the onset on the fourth stage in the development of radioecology. This period is characterized by the study of the degree of risk of using nuclear power plants, the development of technologies for the safe use of nuclear power, and disposal of the radioactive waste. Thank you for your attention. This lesson is over.